Yo, this your boy J Real Shawty, and I've made this video for my homie Take Flight Scott. He requested this. He wanted to know how to punch in and punch out when you record, and I know you guys want to too. So what I basically did right here, I wanted to show you guys how I actually record, but I can't because my interface will end up bumping heads with Bandcamp, or I guess it's called iBandcamp, but you guys know what I'm talking about. This is the recording thing for you guys' computer, you know, if you want to record your background and things like that. But let's just get into it. Enough of the talking. Now, I don't own this beat. This is a Sean Bentley beat. Shout out to Sean Bentley. If you want this beat, go on his page. He is selling it. I don't think nobody brought this call expensive. You can see it up here where the mouse at. And it's a speaker knocker, Chief Keef, Kevin Gate type beat. These is my vocals. So what I basically did, I'm going to show you guys how I basically master my beats. I wouldn't say this is fully mastering, but this is a quick way I'm going to show you guys. You know what I'm saying? I take my time when I do it, but I just want to show you guys real quick. And I want to show, you know, my homie real quick. So let me just show y'all something real quick. These right here are sync tracks. And basically what I did, I saved my project to show you guys how you get this like this or whatever. You want to go to new. I already saved, so I can just open it from right here, or I can just browse. So what you seeing right here is my audio tracks and my synth tracks. Now, this is something new right here that I'm finna show you guys that I didn't show you on my last video, you know, from part 1 and part 2. Now, what the synth tracks is basically, cause I just learned this today. It's basically where you can send one of your vocals to this one track that you want to level whatever effect that you using. You can bring it up and down. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So this is what I just said on here. So the way I did this, because I record myself, I moved this back some. I'm just gonna move this back. You guys don't have to do this now, but I'm just gonna move it back and show you, because I'm gonna do undo. So what I did, instead of it being right here, I moved it back right here. So I can have enough time to run in the closet, and you can tell that I instantly hurry up and ran through here to do this. Let me make sure I didn't. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna just play this, so this way you know that I actually had to run in the closet real quick. Hold on, let me. Okay, the playback is this. Okay. I want to make sure my audio was working. Now let me just turn this up so you guys can hear this. You see that? That's the sound of me closing the closet door in time to hurry up and get in here to record. I'm not gonna keep that, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just delete what I just did. Put this back to 0. Basically what I do, I just use this right here to drag it out, and also this. This is the same two things. I just re-recorded what I was saying to, double it or whatever. I guess it's called doubles or whatever. And then once you get done doing that, you just want to drag everything over. Now, I didn't add no effects or nothing yet. Did not master the tracks. Now, what I firstly do when I do everything, I mute all of this stuff for right now. I go right here and I go to isotope 5. Now, it is more things that I use to master, but this is just a quick way that I'm showing you guys, because I don't want to use too much time. We already at, let me see, almost at 4 minutes. So I already got presets I already made, so let's just use this CD master. And as you can see, I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to just turn this off, and you can tell the difference. Yeah, I am recording the sound from a Bluetooth into my laptop, so it might sound kind of weird to you guys, but you guys will get the idea of what I'm trying to show you guys. This how it sound with the effect not on. Now this how it's gonna sound when I do turn it on. Now you see it brought the beat to life. So what I do, if it's too loud, like, let me show you. If it hit this red, you want to just bring it down just a little bit. That's cool right there. Alright, now we're gonna go in straight to the vocals. I want to show you what I mean by these synth tracks. See, these is your synth tracks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a reverb. This is so easy, you guys. I'm telling you, you guys gonna fall in love with this. You're gonna add a reverb, a regular reverb. You can use whatever preset you think that's decent for you. I'm gonna just use I'm gonna use this. Let me see how this small one sound real quick. Alright, we're gonna use that then. Or let me see how this large one sound. Let's use. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm tweaking. I got to send this into the synth track. So, what you want to do is just click on your mixer, bring it up, and there you go. You got both the knobs for the first one and the second one. Now on the second one right here, which is this, what you hearing. Let me make this a little smaller. This is what you hearing. I gotta make this a little more smaller. Sorry, you guys. Okay, this is what you hearing on this right here, and this is synth 1 and synth 2. I'll use synth 1. I didn't put nothing on synth 2 yet. So you see it ain't nothing, but once you turn this up, see? They getting boring. If you think that's too much reverb, you can take that down. And if you want to get rid of all that noise reduction, you want to use Floorfish. I think I got it on here. I could probably show y'all real quick if I got it on here. If not, then, you know, I can't show you guys right now. But let me level this up real quick. Just let me score it. They getting boring. Alright, you see, I don't have no effect on there, no auto-tune, nothing. I sound all plain, but you can hear the reverb. Now, I want to add the auto-tune on here now. Now, this might sound even more better with auto-tune. I have my own preset or whatever. So let's see now. Let me score it. Just let me score it. They getting boring. Wanna drive a coupe, ride foreign. The girls out here, they getting boring. Want me shoot, want me score it. Alright, now this right here is a retune speed. It lets you know, like, you know how much auto tune you want. I'm just gonna take mine to 10 because I want to add too much. Want me score it. Just let me score it. You can still hear it just a little bit, but it's decent. Boring. But then, you know, that's the part I'm talking, so I ain't gonna auto tune that much. Wanna drive a coupe, ride foreign. The girls out here, they getting boring. Want me shoot, want me score it. Now, I want to add a compressor, another one, and I already got reverb, so I don't have to do too much. Now, if you want to learn how to record on here real quick, let me show you real quick, because this is what my homie had wanted me to show him, basically. How to punch in and punch out when recording. You want to clear. This is, do you see how it's showing what I'm saying now? I got it on my mic. Now you might have like 3 different you might have like your interface, your mic, and things like that. You might have like 3 different sounds you can choose from. Which I only have this right now because I unplugged my interface. So this is what I'm using right now for my mic, which I'm already using for my recording, so I'm not gonna click record, but you will want to hit this and then hit that. Wanna drive a coupe, ride foreign. The girls out here, they getting boring. Want me shoot, want me score it. Now you see? Now let's see how this sound. Wanna drive a coupe, ride foreign. You see, I recorded from this. This is how you record. Now, if you're using like an interface or something, you want to go to File and go to Preferences, and then this will show you know what you're using. I'm using this as my output, so this is what's coming through the Bluetooth speaker, and this will be coming from my Bluetooth. And right here, you see, I only got my this my computer mic because I don't have my interface plugged in. So that's how you know switch it from your interface and computer and all of that. Or if you got headphones in, you want to record. You want to record from your mic into your headphones. I mean, you want to record from your mic and you want to hear the music from your headphones. You will deal with this. I don't have no headphones in, so it's not going to show anything. And even if I had headphones into my laptop, it would still give me an option to play it from the laptop speakers or the headphones. So we're going to keep it on Bluetooth. And for this one, I'm just going to tweak this out right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the synth track number 2 for this. I'm going to just tweak it out. You guys can just follow along. So let's just throw some weird stuff on there. Just see how this is gonna sound. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna use that. I got a lot of different effects on it too. It's just a whole lot of stuff. Half of the stuff I don't even really use like that. You know, I'm still kind of trying to get to know these VSTs myself. So just bear with me. So we're just gonna use this right here. We're gonna use that. Let's see how this sounds. I wanna grab a cool ride. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't even. There you go. Hold on. I'm sorry. You gotta click the mixer. Okay. Now we on track 3. Now you don't want to use the first one because you already. Well, you can if you want to add reverb. So let's see. We just gonna add the reverb. So I can give you guys an idea of what I'm saying. You know, you can use both these synth tracks, even if you had some more. You know, it'll be another knob right here for all of these. You have 3. It don't matter how many synth tracks you want to use. So this is the reverb, and then this is the one I sent the other, the other 2 what's the names in. So let's just hear how this sound while I'm turning this up. I wanna grab a cool ride foreign. These girls out here, they getting boring. Watch me shoot, watch me shoot, watch me score it. Watch me shoot, watch me shoot, watch me score it. I wanna grab a cool right foreign. See how that sounds? It sounds like studio quality because of the synth tracks. You can send anything to this that you want, and you can level this. Like, let me just show you real quick. Just say if you just want these goofy effects. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna throw anything on here. I'm just gonna show y'all distortion. I mean, we just gonna throw a whole lot of goofy stuff on here. I don't even know how this is gonna sound. I'm just throwing goofy stuff on here. So let's just see. I'm gonna add one more thing, and I'm gonna show y'all something. Now, even if you want your original voice with all this goofy stuff in the background, you can do that. All you gotta do is go back to Mixer. Now, if you got a delay already, let me go down some. If you already got a delay on the second synth, then hold on. Now, if you already got a reverb, like let me see. I gotta go all the way down. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me make sure I don't have no reverb because I was just throwing goofy stuff on here. Okay, that's the first one, and it's the second one. Okay, let me see. No, I did not throw a reverb, so you can leave that on there. But if you throw a reverb, don't have 2 on there because it's going to sound kind of crazy. I know this might sound crazy. Okay. We on back to audio track 3. Now this was what I'm showing you. Is the goofy. This is all the goofy effects. But let me make sure I didn't tweak. Okay, we good. I want to make sure I didn't, because it's showing 7. I'm not knowing why that's showing 7. Maybe that's for this. Yeah. Okay, I get it. All right, now you can see right here where your effects at. You see this say reverb for synth track 1, and then this synth track 2. You can see I add all this goofy stuff, which is gonna be for this. It's the goofy stuff. This the reverb. Even though I just messed around with this, but it's cool. I can fix it back. I'm gonna just put it on 50 or whatever. So let's go play it and see how this sound. You're going to hear all the little goofy noises in the background with all these effects I added. And then you're going to hear like my original voice too if I like turn it down to this. So let's just see. I want to grab a cool ride foreign. These girls out here, they getting boring. Now you see, you can hear my original voice over all the goofy stuff I added. So that's probably how people get that raw effect. Like, have you ever listened to a song and you hear like like, cause it happened to me. I've been trying to find out how to do this, and now that I know, I can improve my music. I used to always sit and think like, how do they get that double voice? How, matter of fact, this will give you a good idea. Speaker Knocker, for example. How can he have that radio voice and that autotune and his original voice at the same time? He probably used what I'm showing you guys now. I don't know what program he used, but I'm quite sure every program like Mixcraft, FL Studio, Pro Tools, every Cubase, every recording software have a synth track on it. So what they basically do is basically like this. You can send all your effects to its own track, and if you want to, you can level this yourself from this. It's not gonna mess with nothing over here because this, this is it. This track 2 is already got its own effects, so this not gonna mess nothing up that's over here. So if I turn all this goofy stuff up, it might overpower my original voice. So let's see now.
I wanna grab a cool right for it.
Oh, and that sound nasty. So let's just take this down to like 10. Where we first had it at.
I wanna grab a cool right for it. These girls out here, they getting boring. Watch me shoot, watch me shoot, watch me score it.
Now, we just gonna copy the same thing that's on this and put it on this. Now, I know this is a long video. I'm just trying to show you guys, a little quick little. It's not even quick. This took a minute. Salute y'all. Salute the people that still watching this right now. If y'all made it this far, I salute y'all. Let me see. I use a G flat. Now you do have to find the pitch to this beat or whatever. Or if you want to, you can draw your own little keys in. I don't mainly mess with that. Or if you want to, you can just use this right here and they'll play all the keys for you. You can still use the same key. I guess it's an A flat, but when we had it on minor, it was G flat. So I guess when you put it on this, I guess it's supposed to be a G flat as well. I'm not sure. I'm not too good with music notes because I taught myself. So yeah. So let's see how it sound now.
I wanna grab a cool right for it. These girls out here, they getting boring. Watch me shoot, watch me shoot, watch me score it.
As you see, what I was saying is playing the own keys like, oh, let me stop. It's gonna play the own keys. I know you guys are seeing it. Let me turn this down so I know it's probably too loud, but look.
I wanna grab a cool right for it. These girls out here, they getting boring. Watch me shoot, watch me shoot, watch me score it. Watch me shoot, watch me.
So yeah, that's decent. Now right here I got my abs. Now what I mainly do for that, I just either add a EQ like this, and I just use like AM radio, get this effect. Or if you want to, just use this, just treble. And then I add like a delay. So we just gonna go with that. Now we're gonna end up leveling everything. So let's see how this sounds real quick.